Hello friends, good evening everyone. JBM to all. Friends, one gruesome murders registered and that came under the light from the Nalgonda district in Telangana colony. Friends, four of the family members murdered at their home in Telangana colony in the Nalgonda district of the Telangana state. Friends, the property dispute behind the family murders, four members were held, and the daughters, she was hired the safari gang to kill their family member. Cops they had shared to us over that murders. Friends, in the issue, what was happened, what is the matter, I am give the clearly information to you friends. Friends, actually the who murdered the family members, four members, the husband and wife and their two aspirants, one son and daughter. The family members, four members, they were died after the murders. Actually who the murdered them means their family member, means the who is the Hasina's first husband daughter. She was hired the who are the safari fellows. They were came from the Hyderabad old city. And friends, the four members, they wantedly, allegedly, reportedly murdered them. What is the reason behind the murders means the land disputes. Actually the Hasina's first husband's daughter, her name is a Barsha. The Hasina's first husband and Hasina, they both were divorced. Then after the Hasina got the another marriage, the 20 years before, and their wife and husband, they both were the Muhammad Sultan and Hasina. They had the two aspirants, one son and daughter. The son was a 20-year-old and daughter was the 11-year-old. Actually the first daughter's the father means the first Sultan Hasina's first husband, which was their immovable land assets, he was transferred to his daughter name. Then after the Hasina, she reportedly wantedly transferred which was the Barsha's named land, that approximately worth to be 1 crore rupees, which was the Barsha's land assets. The Hasina wantedly reportedly transferred on her own name, and she wantedly reportedly transferred which was the land assets to her second husband children. That's why the Barsha, she got the anger on the Hasina, and then after she planned and she wantedly eliminate them, the entire the family member, like that she thought, and she hired the safari and she murders to the entire family members. especially these murders were the land dispute murders. I mean, the Hasina actually she won't transfer that land. Actually, that land was the Barsha's land. I mean, first husband he was transferred on her own daughter's name. But Hasina she wantedly transferred on her name the 2 years before. The Barsha also got the marriage. Her husband and she both were planned and they eliminated the entire family members. When the Gundas, who are the Hairudu's safari fellows, when they were attacked on their home, at the time the Muhammad Sultan he got the 6 stubs and the Hasina 7 stubs and their son 16 stubs they got and they died after the stabbing. And who was the minor girl, the 11-year-old girl Akshara, she when that hired the safari fellows, the hired gundas attacked on them. At the time she was hid under the bed for the escape from those gundas. Even the gundas they were grabbed her and from the bed and they stabbed her up to death. See friends, what is the mean by that? If there is any problem, any issue, everyone actually they had to settled by the community elders, or she had to resort to the police officials or department. Either she had to the resort to the court. She hadn't, but she wantedly, purportedly, reportedly murders to the entire 4 members. What is mean by that? Innocent boy and girl also died by their conspiracy. Actually they have to settle which was the land which was who is the first husband. He had to give the 2 shares. He had to give the half for the daughter and wife. But the first husband he wantedly transferred only his daughter name. That's why the Hasina she also planned and she also wanted that which was the land. That's why she wantedly, reportedly transferred and that one which was the land dispute led and power to their deaths. Everyone they should be now and they should be remember actually what is the aftermath, what is the after hazards, what is the after situation. All are should be now. Previously also many incidents were registered, especially land disputes incidents, and at the time who are the family members they murdered to their family member. Then after what they faced the problem, what the after condition, they all are right now who were involved, who were murdered, their family members all were right now under control of the imprisonment in the jail. Why they hadn't know? Might we involved, might we murders them, we would also go to the jail, such like why they hadn't know. Really very sad. I am heartfully, I am giving the suggestion, and I am giving the message to everyone. If you have any disputes, if you have any problem about the land, should be resort to the community elders, either the department, either you go to the court, but won't take the such like extreme step and won't do. This is my humble request to everyone. We if we eliminate them, if we murder them, they also lost their lives, we are also go to the jail. That's why two both sides problem rose, and both sides the disturbance will be registered. That's why won't involve and won't do. Hereafter no one do, and no one murder to your family member, especially over the land disputes. This is my humble request to everyone. And the completely, I am really very sad why those incidents have been continuing. Where is the problem? Who is the problem? Means, here one thing, the people and public, they hadn't fear about the what is the land order, what is the after action, what is the how, which type of action they will be show on us. Like that they hadn't feared, hadn't scare over the land order and about the department. That's why they are not fearing means the department also not taken the strict and stringent action. That's why those have been continuing. That's why the department and for the concerned officials and authorities should be taken the strict and stringent action on them who are the accused persons, who are wantedly reportedly involved on those incidents. This is my request, and I am sharing this message to them. And really I am very sad. First of all, I am heartfully expressing my regret, and I am extending condolence to bereaved family member. Thank you everyone. Jai Bhim. What is your opinion? Comment it. Thank you.